Hey everybody! It's Sunday. Welcome to Diamonds and Dragonflies. How is everybody?
Good.
I have the daughter with me.
Live studio
Hey,
audience.
Kat.
Don't mind me.
Is everyone staying cool? Are y'all too hot?
Too hot.
Yeah, it's definitely been a warm summer so far here.
Ew.
Can everybody hear me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Shell says, hi, Heather and daughter.
Hi, Shell.
Yes, Wendy, it's very hot. Thank you for being here today. Are you working today? So are you lurking, or are you actually off and can enjoy yourself? And if so, thank you for spending this time with me. I mean, thank you either way, but I know you've been working crazy hours lately. Hi, Marilyn. Hey, Emma. How are you, sweetheart? So did you all see Emma's newly signed with Art and Soul? And they dropped 2 of her images Friday. So make sure you go and give her some love. Hey, Clarissa. How's the baby? Hello, Gemberry Sparkles. Welcome. I don't remember seeing you before. Is this your first time here? Yes, we are. We're having a great weekend so far. It's going to be a little sad. So my little animals here are with their sad faces today because the daughter leaves and she goes back to her home, and I won't see her for a while. So we did work on Dragon Seasons. For those of you who have not seen the Whip and Chat this week, Emily and I did it together, and we were working on the Dragon Seasons. We're still not done the spring panel. We'll finish it come winter.
Look, we were watching shows and stuff, and I have to sit a certain way where my back is to the TV, and we were watching stuff that I wanted to watch.
So we have to figure out a new setup for the next time she comes home. Well, welcome. I hope you have a good time and enjoy yourself here. We get a little crazy sometimes. I'm usually here by myself. My daughter is home visiting. She is the clinical psychologist. And she came home Friday the 28th. Yeah.
Something like that.
And she was with her dad until Monday night. And yes, we are having fun, Emma. We are really having fun doing it together. Trying to, of course, the 3 sections that I chose to start off with were heavy confetti, which is fine. But she was getting angry because I was taking so long and we couldn't move on. So she starts doing it. So the pens are like battling each other as we're each got a color and trying to put it in. Baby is good. Just spit up on me. So I got to go change. Oh no, Clarissa, that's awful. Oh, I know that. She did it a lot when she was a baby.
Yep, still do.
She has not thrown up on me in a long time. But yeah, so we've been having a lot of fun with it. So, all right. Well, today is going to be about rants, reality check, and self-care. So we've decided, Emily and I talked about a few things that we want to rant about. So, and if you guys have anything you want to rant about, or you want my opinion about what you want to rant about, please feel free to post it down in the comments and we'll rant about it. So I want to rant about shipping times. For those of you who don't know, I have been helping out. Oh, Lee showed up. You're 5 minutes late, dude. That's okay. So Lee takes out the trash and recycles. He puts out a variety of finger foods and snacks, places soft drinks and various waters on the table, puts out some Nutella along with white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits out for everyone. Welcome to Diamonds and Dragonflies. Help yourself. Come on in, grab a snack, and hit the like button on the way to your seat. Yes, guys, please hit that like button. It drives me crazy when I see that, like 400 people have looked at one of my videos and I have 12 likes. I'm like, wow, was it that bad or is just everybody lazy? So I guess that'll be, hey, Queen of Diamonds, how are you? So I guess that maybe that's what we'll start with, my rant. So as a YouTube creator, there are certain things that help us move along, hit milestones, etc. One of that, hey, Wolf Gazer, one of those things is people hitting the like button. Now, I have to say, I get it. I do. As someone who watches other creators, I try to remember, hey, it took me 5 minutes to load the schedule. Make sure you were added to it. And then it's at the table. You're forgiven, Lee. Always, always forgiven. Because as someone who follows other creators, which I do, I don't always remember. Now, I use this as an excuse. I do not watch YouTube on my phone. I don't do it. Unless I need to look up something really quick, I don't do YouTube on my phone. I watch it either in the art room through the PlayStation, or I watch it downstairs in the living room through the Roku. Well, I don't know how to be able to get to that screen to be able to hit the like, if you can even do that.
You can.
You can?
You can, yeah.
Okay, so that's something the daughter will teach me later, because I don't know how to do it from when I'm watching it from the TV. How I can go and comment or hit the like.
It's not intuitive, but you figure it out.
So I try to remember to go back to my phone and go to the video and hit the like button, but I don't always do it. I don't always remember. You know what, Shell? I'm gonna have her show me, and then maybe I'll demonstrate it. I'll do a video and demonstrate how to do from when you're watching from your television, how you can hit the like button. So that's how I don't always do it. And I sit and I think about it, and I'm like, well, I wonder if that's why not so many people are hitting the like button, because they're watching from their television or something else. And she's sitting beside me throwing crap on the floor.
If you hear me like sniffling, I didn't take my allergy med. No.
It's in there.
Okay.
It's in the basket of meds. You need some Zyrtec. So it's CVS brand.
We have 3 dogs.
And right now, for some reason,
I'm allergic to dogs.
It's hot and they're outside rolling around in the pollen and the grass and they're bringing it all in. It's like, knock it the hell off. They have no respect for us. We feed them, we give them medication, we love them. It's in a regular over the counter.
I'm looking for it.
It's not. You're looking at prescription bottles. It's not in a prescription bottle. Because it's cheaper, so they won't fill it anymore. It's in an actual bottle. There you go, over the counter. Anyway, so getting back to YouTube. So I get it. I do understand. But there are 3 main ways that creators grow. One is you hitting the like button. The more likes you get, the more... I see your little hands in the background, Brat. The more likes you get, the more showing, or recommended it'll become. If you leave comments, will you stop manhandling Freddie? My God. The more comments that you get on a video, even if it's just leaving an emoji, that increases the recommendation because people are engaging and following along and whatnot. So that helps you. Sharing the video, going in and clicking the link and then sharing it on your own personal page. Hey, you should go check out this person. They're really awesome. That helps as well. Now, I know that's a little more different because we're in this is like a niche, so it's the diamond painting community, and why would you want to share it to someone that's not a diamond painter? And I get that. I do. But just as an FYI, those are the 3 ways. So as a creator, it is frustrating sometimes to go and see that, 210 people watched my video, but I got 5 likes. I mean, I guess I should look at it this way. At least it didn't suck enough that they went back and hit the thumbs down. So I guess I should be grateful for that. Try to put a little positive spin on it there. Let me see what's going on in here. I watch a lot from my TV at night when I can't sleep. I get it. Neither have I. Daughter will have to film a tutorial while she is there. I'll make her do that next time. I have to remember to do it more when I'm watching on TV because I tend to forget. Yes. Also, I'm on my phone right now because I'm cooking lunch, so links are going to be hard for me to do. All right, fine. Put it on the baby, mama. All right, Clarissa. I just pressed the up button on my remote on my TV and it brings up the thumbs up button. Holy cow. Are you kidding me?
I was going to say, it's something that it was simple, but.
So while you're in the video, you just hit the up button.
Yeah.
And it brings up the like button?
Yeah, when it pulls up like the tracking bar and it has like closed captions and the description. And...
Holy Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys sound like my mother and I, only less cussing.
No,
the cussing will come. The cussing will come.
She yells at me when I cuss too much.
We're driving home and I'm so happy you made it. Thank you, Vicky. Please drive safe. And Vicky says hi.
Hi, Vicky.
Oh, she wanted you to show her gift. Or the gift I got you from Vicky.
Oh, this?
No. Yes.
Downstairs.
Oh, well, we can show this too. I'll show this while you go get that. So I did share this in a whip and chat or small shop haul, but here is live and in person her trinket tray from, oh my God, Nikki Carell from Lady Lathe. I had this custom made for Emily. Don't mind that. It's just putty that's stuck fast to it. So this is, what is that? Oh yeah, that's putty. There's putty that's stuck to it. Okay, there we go. So this was the trinket tray. I did put up, she is taking orders for the What's Your Sign, and I did bring mine with me. Hang on, I'm putting all of her stuff back on the tray. Where did I put it? Here it is. So this is live and in person, the What's Your Sign trinket tray. It is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So you can go to Black Dahlia's website, or you can go to my website, or not website, Facebook page, sorry. Black Dahlia's Facebook page, Lady Lay's Facebook page, or Diamonds and Dragonflies Facebook, blah, 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 Facebook page. I cannot speak today. And you can order one. It is $18 for the tray. I didn't bring in did I bring in the trash finder? No, there's a little crescent moon trash holder that you can get made in whatever colors you want.
I bring a daughter too.
Oh, my grandbaby's coming.
Yeah.
And it's $18 for this. It's $3 for the trash minder. If you get them together, it's $20. Plus, if you mention Dragonfly 10, you get 10% off of that. So it's actually $18 for everything. So essentially, you're getting the crescent moon for free. Or if you just want the tray, you can get it and it'll be $16.20 plus shipping. So there are signs. Do you have to be participating in the event to get the What's Your Sign? No. Anybody can purchase the tray. So it is for anyone. If you don't want it to look like this, or maybe you want the whole thing to be this and not have this part in it, you can customize. I have so many trays, trinket trays from Nikki. Her stuff is amazing. So go at it. But Vicky custom made a pen for me that I gave the daughter.
It's so pretty.
So Vicky did this pen for Emily.
I love it.
She loves the neon lime green.
Yes.
It's one of her favorite colors. So I had this pen. I could never use it. It's too small. It's too thin. I need fat babies.
I have little baby hands.
Yeah, she does. I don't know where she got them. This one, actually, Funny story. This is the first pen that I ever purchased from Lady Lathe. Stacy had this in as a drop where you do the claim me thing, and I won it, and it was called Purple Galaxy. And then Shell picks colors and does what's your sign, and look at that, guys. It's like the same color. I was like, what are the odds? So I didn't have to buy a special pen. Not that you have to do that, which is something else I'm going to talk about. But I had a pen that perfectly matched. So yay. So, but yeah. And all orders that you place, and you mentioned Dragonfly 10. Hi, Atlas. You come in to say hi. You want everybody to see you? Okay, hold on. I got to grab the cameras.
She's coming. Oh, there she is.
There's Atlas. Here's Boo Boo G. Hold on, Boo Boo. Hang on. Let Grandma put her camera back. Come here, Boo Boo. Up. Oh, okay. No. Oh, I got the tongue in the mouth.
It's my baby.
This is my grand dog.
Hi, sweetheart.
This is Juno.
Hi, baby.
We call her I call her Boo Boo G.
I call her Juju B.
And we make fun of it and call her Boo Boo G.
It's a Juju B. That's my girl.
So when they showed up at the house on Monday.
Oh, she was so excited.
She just like ignored all the other dogs, and I was sitting in the chair downstairs. She immediately came and jumped up on Grandma. She was so happy and excited to see Grandma. So she's my grandbaby. Rhea, are you in here?
Yeah.
Come here, Ray. Hold on, back up. Come here, Ray. Up.
Here she is.
And here's Ray Ray.
Little Ray.
He's my baby. We got Rhea and Juno on the same day. We rescued them on June 19th of 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, this is my baby girl.
Oh, hi, Rays. Hi, Rays.
I haven't really existed for Rhea since Emily got here. When Emily gets here, she's all about her big sister.
Yeah.
So she's all about her big sister. So, but yeah, it's just my girl. You ready? You gonna get down?
Yeah.
You gonna get down? Okay, good girl. All right. So I ranted about creators and likes and stuff. Shipping times. People, calm the crap down. I have been helping out Art and Soul with their social media and stuff like that. And you all are spoiled rotten from Diamond Art Club. The fact that Diamond Art Club typically gets you your stuff within a week. Now, granted, I realize the last couple of months have not been that way. It's been more like 2 or 3 because most of them are pre-order sort of now because of the new toolkits and boxes and all that kind of stuff. Emma has 2 chihuahuas.
Chihuahua.
It takes time. Art and Soul is a drop shipping company. The one with the diamond art is a drop shipping company. Bella Art Diamonds is a little different. They're like both. Their original releases, they have them in stock here in so many of them in stock here in the US ready to send out. But then once they're gone, then everything is pre-order. And it takes time for it to show up.
Why don't you explain what drop shipping means?
Drop shipping means that when you place an order, that order is then sent to the production house, which is in China. The supplier then gets it, and they have a queue, and you don't get bumped up or moved up or anything else. You get next on the line. Your kits go in to be ordered. Well, Art and Soul, you guys are lucky because they have their stuff sent via air, not ship. Bella Art does ship, so that's why it takes a lot longer. Art and Soul has it flown, so it gets on its little plane and it flies and flaps its wings all the way to Georgia. If you are a U.S. customer, comes to Georgia, then in Georgia, it is then repackaged into a branded box. They add some goodies to the package, some washi tape, some cover minders. I don't know what all else, but they add some little goodies to your package, and then they create a new shipping label. People have been freaking out because they see it say your order has been canceled. No, it has not. What has happened is that there was originally tracking in there and saying fulfilled because China fulfilled it and they updated it. Well, then in order for Art and Soul to be able to put in a trackable shipping, they have to make it unfulfilled again. So unfortunately, it is kicking out an email telling you your order has been canceled. They're trying to fix that, how to make it stop doing that. So they're working on it. But then you will immediately get your shipping. Now, you might get for a couple of days where if you go to look at it, it just says shipping label has been created, but it has not been picked up by the carrier. That's because they don't want UPS coming out every single stinking day. And it's one person that's packing up all of these thank you. All of these kits. So she waits until she's got like a bunch, and she can have them come pick up like 20 or 30 kits at one time. Yes, Shell brings up an excellent point. You don't pay any shipping fees with Art and Soul. You pay no shipping cost. You pay no sales tax. If you are international, you pay no customs or duties. They cover all of that. So you got to give them a little bit of grace. Okay, just a little bit of grace and understand. They also, guys, with the introduction of Hannah Lynn and now Emma Casey and all of the new artwork that's been coming out, their ordering has exploded. They literally like quadrupled their number of monthly orders overnight. The supplier was not prepared. They are now getting prepared. We are seeing things take less time to come and arrive now than what they did before. So chill out. And I'm sorry, but I'm not calling anyone out by name, but I will say that I did see someone who, for the past 2 weeks, complaint. Where's my order? Where's my order? Where's my order? Her order showed up. She posted, look at my stuff. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I can't wait till I can work on one of these. It's probably going to be about 6 months. But you just spent the past 2 weeks throwing a hissy fit of where your kid is, but now you're not going to do them for 6 months. Why were you throwing a hissy fit?
Chill.
Calm down. Very few people don't have a stash. For those of you who don't have a stash and you are waiting for it to show up, I'm sorry. I can understand how frustrating that can be. That was me once upon a time. When I first started, I did not have a stash. So I get that. I understand that. Okay? But calm down. It will get there. All right, let's see. What do we got? True words have never been spoken. Have never been spoken. I was thinking the same thing this morning, reading comments on Art and Soul. Oh, so impatient. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Even with small shops that hand make items, please understand it takes us a moment to make them. I love drop shipping. Yes. Please be patient with small shops. We drove into a dead zone right as you were showing Emily's pen. Oh no, Vicky. Here, I'll show it again. It's right here. Pretty.
It's so pretty.
Art and Soul also pays all shipping costs, duties, and taxes, so the price you see on the site may be a bit higher than some other places, but you will only pay the price you see, nothing else. Yes. Mine's been shipped at 25th of June, but no tracking number, so not sure if we get a tracking number, but it's fine. We will wait and see what happens. No, Emma, unfortunately, International never steps foot here. It comes straight from the supplier, and Art and Soul is working with them because I guess whatever method they're using, it doesn't provide a tracking number. I went through that when I first started diamond painting. I bought exclusively from Home Craftology. I never had a tracking number ever. It would just randomly show up one day, and it was like, oh, here it is. Oh, thank you. The same thing happens for me with the one with the diamond art. Same thing happens. I never get a tracking number. It just shows up.
See, I did.
People understand they will ship once or twice a week when they have enough. Yes, I work with small companies, so I understand. I know you do, sweetheart. Speaking for myself, I am impatient when I'm excited about a painting I really want, but I know that's a me problem. I just have to remind myself to chill out. Yeah, I know. I get excited too. you know, and I get really excited when they show up. But you know, unfortunately, we've got to have some grace, and there are certain things that are out of control. Oh my God, that's terrible. I can be impatient, but a small business owner, I get it. Yes. I have a little stash, but I'm starting one of mine when I get it. I'm just chilling. It'll rock out when it does, and I'll be excited when it does. Yes. Did your daughter love her zippered bag?
I did.
Yeah, she
I'm going
did.
to use it.
She was excited. I noticed people complain before telling the company first, before giving them a chance to sort it first. Yes. Shop app, just like DAC tracking. Okay. It used to take 6 to 8 weeks to receive packages. Yeah. I mean, the other thing you got to keep in mind too is at UPS. Hey, Tori, how are you doing, sweetheart? Please, everyone, give Tori some love. She had a little bit of an accident yesterday, so let's give her some lots of love. Patience is something that has been disappearing from society, just like common sense. Oh my God, Rachel, no truer words have been spoken.
We can blame Jeff Bezos.
Oh my God. Yes, Amazon Prime ruined it for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Everybody. It's just like how having, what do you call it? Tech support. Tech support. What is, it's not dial-up internet anymore. What do they call the internet now?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Instead of okay, we used to have dial-up where it would take, you know, a half an hour to connect to the internet. What is it called now? Fiber optic or?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's still
just, you know, I mean,
some people
it's like that with the
still have
internet. You know, we used to have to sit there and wait for a half an hour for, you know, AOL to connect so that we had internet. And now, you know, if we don't go and click on it and the webpage doesn't show up, oh my God, the world's ending. I can't get onto the internet, you know. So we just get very, very DSLR cable. There you go. Thank you, Wolfgazer. Except I pay for Prime and live in the middle of nowhere. So 2-day shipping doesn't exist for me.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That happens with her.
Yeah.
I'll have it in my cart, something that I'm sending her, and it defaults to my address, and it says she'll have it in 2 days, or sometimes the next day, because we have a huge Amazon warehouse just up the road. I'll switch it to her address, and it's like 5 days. And I'm like, wow, that sucks. There really is no 2-day shipping for her. Hey, Marissa, how are you, sweetheart? Diamonds and thoughts. Been better. My luck ran out in life. Fell down my stairs and gave myself a concussion, a TBI, and a torn tendon in my wrist. Yay me.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow. I remember making bogus phone calls just to boot my sister off the internet. Oh my God, Shell. I can so see you doing that. So I'm going to stop for a second because I think this happened 12 minutes ago or 13 minutes ago because I lost track of time. Super excited. Art and Soul has decided to unlock their snack size kits, and they are now available all the time. No more having to wait for them to decide to release some, and then you can get the other ones too. Where did I put them? I have completed 3. Or no, I guess I've completed 2. That doesn't seem right. Okay. This one, the hot air balloons. I did this one while my friend Lorene was here visiting. And this one is 38 by 30, so it's actually 33 by 25, which that is changing, guys. That is an upgrade that is happening. The size of the kit that's listed is going to be the actual size of the drill field, not the whole canvas.
They're so sparkly.
Yeah, this is a full round crystal. No, yes, full round crystal. You can get them as full round crystals. You can get them as full square crystals. Nope, this is a round too. I did this one. This is the dragonfly one. I have, oh, that's right. It's in the other thing. Where's this? So this is my Heather has completed in July box. And there's one in here. Oh, you are not going to see a June month in review for me. I'm trying to do something a little different. What I am going to do is In September, there will be the summer with diamonds and dragonflies, and it will be all kits from June, July, and August. Let me roll this back the other way real quick so that it lays right. And then I did him for 4th of July. This is my little patriotic gnome. Isn't he so cute? Ooh, doo, doo, doo. He's waving his little flag. Yes, Jenna, the hot air balloon is all crystals. So is this one. You can get them, though, as regular resin drills. You do not have to get them as all crystals. You can also get some. I don't know if it's offered for this one. I have a full, larger canvas that I got in round crystal with ABs and soul dust. So I have like 5 or 7 colors that are ABs and soul dust, while everything else is crystals. And oh my God, it is so gorgeous.
It's sparkly.
I need to fit. Will you stop licking my leg? Sorry, Alice is laying underneath, just like licking my calf. But I will give you guys a little preview. I did 3 kits in 3 days. So I finished this one, Midnight Menekiko. Yeah, whatever she said. By Jeremiah Kettner. I did use the DP with Sparklers enhancement pack. That's why he's super, super sparkly. And I finished Just Breathe, guys. It's done. It's done. So I cannot wait. My other ones are so close to being finished and on their way here. But I did bring in here with me the other snack size ones that I have from Art and Soul. They run around $22, $25 a kit, which is not bad because, like I said, that includes shipping. So they are super cheap. But I have this little, whoop, you won't be able to see anything. So here is the ones I've unboxed for you guys. This is the flower one. I've got an Easter gnome. I have some sunflowers. We've got a St. Patrick's Day gnome. And we've got a Valentine gnome. I unboxed all of them. Can't turn my back for a second with her. They've all been unboxed, so you can find them on my channel if you want to see them unboxed. I did the first set and I did the second set that I got. There's like 9 more that I want, so I'm going to have to place another order. But yes, so they are available now, today. Keep in mind, we also have the discount code for Be Frosty. So Be Frosty 24, or Be Frosty 15 is the discount code. Shell, Clarissa, can one of you put that in the chat? So you can add that to your order. I don't know if it works with the snacks or not. It might not. So, but it will work with anything else. Tori says, Emily, stop antagonizing your mother.
No.
Vicky says, well, I'm back. Go figure. As you showed Emily's pen, we drove through a dead zone. And did I hear gnome? What did you do? When did you do the unboxing? The most recent ones I did, I think that video went up last weekend. And then the other one was probably in June or something like that. If you go to my playlists for unboxings, they're in there. So they're both in there. But yes, I have unboxed all of them. So I have the Easter gnome, the St. Patrick's Day gnome, the Valentine gnome, and the patriotic gnome. So they will have more coming out. Are your Art and Soul snack size kits round or square? Which would you recommend? The 3 that I have done are all square, are all rounds. But not all of these are. So that one's a round. This one is a square. So the Easter gnome is a square. Sunflower is a round. So that one I have in round, or in square. All the rest are rounds. I got rounds for 2 reasons when it comes to the little snack sizes. One, they don't have as much detail to start out with. That's why they're able to be snacks. So I don't really need to fool with dealing with squares with it. But the other part too is that I do almost all my big kits are square. It's very rare that I do a big kit that's round. It does happen. I am doing one right now. My Spangler is a round that I'm doing for the Spangler event this month. And I mean, it's as big as the Midnight Owl one I did. But I like the snacks that I decide to work up to be round so that I get a break and I don't have that strain. It's rounds are easier on my hand. So if I'm getting a lot of fatigue in my hand, I switch to a square or a round. So you know what's funny with you bringing that up, Rhonda, is that I have on here one of my rants, round versus square. Guys, do what you like. You know, there's no right way or wrong way to do a diamond painting. There's the U way.
I thought we were here to rant, not validate.
True. True. They both are awesome, guys. Stop bitching about them. Okay? There, I will rant about it. I get so tired of that. How many of us see the people in the DAC VIP group? Why are all the releases square? Why are none of them round? Well, because you keep picking out detailed images that you want made into diamond paintings, and if we make them into round, they're going to suck. That's why. So stop picking out diamond paintings in the voting that you want that are filled with detail. That is one of the number one ways for it to happen. I know a lot of people think that rounds are not challenging enough. I have more trouble with rounds than I have with squares.
Same.
Because at least squares, I know it's right if it's touching other squares, you know.
It's more satisfying when you're doing a square because they like pop into each other. That's so satisfying. But then it's like when you get a kit that has a lot of gapping in it for a square, but it's like that with rounds all the time.
All the time. You know, my thing with my rounds is I think it's more noticeable for me when rounds aren't lined up right.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that there's always the gapping in between, that they need to be like perfect columns and rows.
Yeah.
Whereas the squares, since they're touching everything, you don't have to be as accurate because it's making a solid form kind of deal. That's my personal opinion. I know other people don't think that. So satisfying. I agree with the daughter. Yes. I suggest trying both. What I can't stand is people complaining about squares and scaring new DPers away from them. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I highly recommend, if you are terrified of squares, go buy a paint gem set and do little mini paint gems.
That's how I started.
These are all squares. So it is a great way to introduce yourself to doing squares. These snacks, you can get them in squares now. That's another great way for you to spend minimal money, but you're getting a premium, top quality canvas in a square. But you're not paying $75 for it and then getting it home and going, oh my God, I hate this and it sucks. So that is something that is a great way for you to try out. Okay. I love squares. They're easier for me by far. My rounds, yeah, I know. It frustrates me too, Vicky. I am right there with you. I do. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My preference is square. I do prefer squares over rounds.
Yeah.
But I have gotten to the point where if I like the artwork, I don't care. If I really like the image and I like the artwork, I don't care. And I have found myself for 3 months in a row, I did nothing but squares and I'm going, oh my God, what have I done to myself? I'm going crazy. And I just went and put everything away and went and sat down and pulled out a round and I did it. And I was like, oh, I needed that break. And then I was ready to tackle my squares again. This rant session is giving me life. I think these things every time I read comment sections. Oh, you don't even want to get me started, Jemberry. Not even. Oh my God.
This is her tame.
You don't know how many times I sit there and I'm looking at Facebook and I'm reading the comments and stuff. Well, that's one of the first things that drives me crazy. Read the freaking comments, people. Why are there 27,000 people that are responding? Oh, It's from DAC. It's from DAC. Or, oh, well, round, or da 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 da. I can't take it. It drives me crazy. Why do you have to say for the 17th millionth time in the same thread, answer the same thing that everybody else did? I look through, if I don't know what.
He has his head in the thing, Bart.
Oh my God. So Atlas has the basket that we keep the dog toys in here. He literally has his face stuck in the basket and he's barking inside the basket. What the hell?
Were you thinking it would echo, make you louder?
But when I see a question and I'm like, oh, I know the answer, I read the comments. Has anyone given the correct answer? Oh, they have. Moving right along.
Or you like the answer.
Yeah, you like the question, the answer. So, yep, I agree.
Because it brings it to the top of the thing.
And it's like, oh my God.
Shut
Why
up.
do 15 million people have to say the same thing?
What's going on? Little boy.
Featured section. People, what is up with the featured section? You go to your Facebook and you go, let's say I want to go to Art and Soul. So you go to Art and Soul. Look at this thing called featured. We hit that. Look at that. All the important posts that we need to see are all right there. All right there. You will say this information can be found in the featured section. And then 27 other people ask the same damn question. Well, what's this? What's that? Ow. It's so frustrating. I get so frustrated that people ask the same thing over and over and over and over again. Go look to find your answer. Just today, I saw a new DPer ask a question on the VI page, and I saw 64 people had answered. I just passed by it feeling that I probably wouldn't have anything to add value. Yes. Hi, Emma. I love the cute dragon with the cup of coffee. I want to buy that one when I have the money to purchase. Oh, there's a matching tray too, Rhonda, just so you know. So there is a tray design that Emma did for the coffee time. So it matches. So you could grab that when you grab the diamond painting. Just a thought. So Emily wants to talk about trays.
Oh, you gonna put this on me?
Yes, because you're the one who wants the discourse.
Oh my God, I don't want discourse.
So
I say
she
that,
wants
and I was
to talk
earlier
about
here, discourse.
We are not going to mention any companies by name.
No, all companies are great. All companies have great stuff, and they have things that they offer that other companies don't offer. Now, if you've watched the video that I was included in, I am a Firefly hoe. I love Firefly. I am using my Firefly tray currently. Because that's the great part about me being here. I get to diamond dart. Will you shut up? Shut up!
He's saying he likes Firefly too.
I know, Firefly's the best. They are thicker, they are sturdier, they have so much variety in shapes and utilities. And yes, thank you, Atlas.
And they squeak.
And the other squeak. And they come in so many different colors, and they're so cool, and I absolutely adore them. Now, there's room for everybody.
Lee said, but we're not going to mention any names.
No. No, we're not. Don't stop it, Lee.
Jenna says, Firefly ho, I love that. Yeah, just so y'all know, it'll be up next week. I did a sponsor highlight for Firefly. My huge Firefly order came in. We filmed it downstairs, and she was in there. So she's chiming in and stuff like she is. But I have gotten so many comments telling me that when Emily said, I'm a Firefly ho.
I'm a Firefly ho.
They started dying.
I have received many hand-me-downs from this one, of various trays from various companies, and they all have their upsides. Some of them have their downsides, and I think they're all great. And I think that people should chill and, realize that everybody has different ideas and they have different things that make their companies unique, and that, maybe mind your business. So, and I want to say this is not Diamonds and Dragonflies. This is the daughter. So, don't come for her. You can come for me. Fuck, please come for me. I need somebody to yell at on the internet.
Did somebody say fireflop? What?
Fireflop? No.
Oh, don't be criticizing.
No, not
And he
this
says
chat.
he's got to be a smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll come after you for criticizing Firefly,
Yeah.
man. She'll hunt you down. She
Yeah.
is, you know, I hand her other trays and I say, hey, do you want that? Don't give me that crap. Where's my Firefly?
Garbage. It's
She just doesn't
it's
want it.
flimsy and
They said we need to get you a tray made that says Firefly Ho.
yes. I would greatly.
All right, Matt and Emily Hansen, if you're watching, we need a Firefly Ho tray.
Look, we are name brethren. We are name kin. We're both Emily's.
Yes, it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Okay, Emma's talking about doing a pumpkin spice version of her dragon. You better damn sight do that, lady.
Spice,
Yes,
that's so cute.
we want a pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
Well, me, Miss Halloween ho over here.
Yeah, yeah, she's a Halloween.
I'm a
hoe, too.
Halloween and a Firefly ho.
All right, I gotta see what. Yes, everyone says they want a pumpkin spice painting. I want to be a hoe for the trays I love. Do we want to know what tray is it, Jenna? Matt and Emily are the nicest, most down to earth people. They are, especially since Emily puts up with me. Emily Hansen puts up with me all the time. I give that woman so much grief. I know. Shell's gonna tell you that yellow dog trays are better.
Never heard of them. Garbage. I've never heard of them.
So therefore, they're garbage.
They're garbage. Just kidding.
I have one. You have to try it while you're here. I am okay, Emma, all things considered. Oh, welcome, Jamie Jazz. Oh, hey, Jamie Jazz, welcome. Yeah, we're complaining about trays and discourse with trays.
That one of my favorite things about the Diviner community is that there's what you've said this before, that there's room for everybody.
Can you make sure they're not going to like chew through the cords or something? They're like eating toys on.
No, he's like chewing on her face.
Wonderful. I'm like, all I see is all the cords like moving and stuff.
Yeah.
But seriously.
But yeah, that there's room for everybody, and I think people need to chill because they make me
so much trouble.
angry to like just chill.
Can we not play underneath the desk, please?
No, they must. Okay, there's literally a cord in between.
I love all trays have their own features. What works for one
Yes!
person. Yes.
Yes.
Almost
exactly.
as bad as Berta with that pen is ugly when watching pens that are not hers turn. I just bought several Bella Art Day Nicole trays on a Canadian D-Stash group. I can't wait. There you go, Jamie. That's what 95% of my trays are. 95% of my trays are Bella trays.
Yep.
I kit out of them.
I have quite a few of those as well.
She has quite a few that I have given her as hand-me-downs that Lorene has sent her. And I love my Firefly trays. I really do. And I have started to amass a collection of them. What has bothered me about them is they need to come out with a tower, and they need to come out with a tower soon because I'm running out of places to put them. So it's almost a bad thing because the minute they come out with the tower, that's it.
Game over.
Game over. I'm going to be buying Firefly trays left and right. And being from somebody who does support Bella, I have always supported Bella. Like I
We're
said,
not talking about Bella.
I have 287 Bella trays currently. I have 5 towers of smalls, 5 towers of large, 5 towers of max trays. 1 tower that is not full of the 3 divider trays. And I have 6 wonder trays right now. I have slowed down my purchasing because they're coming out with all these limited edition trays. I do have, once my towers are full, I'm done. I'm not going anymore.
You got more than
I
enough.
might swap out limited edition trays and then sell the regular plain ones. That might happen if it's something I really, really want. Yeah, I know, Clarissa. Matt is supposed to be working on a tower design. I was told that was coming out in May, and then it didn't. And that's why I said Emily puts up with me, because I went, girl, where is my tower? But that's exactly it. Like, for example, I love Firefly trays. Great. They knocked over the modem. That's why I did not want them down there. Stop. Out.
Guys, come on. You guys can
Go.
fight literally anywhere else. Go on. Go wrestle. Go wrestle, Will.
I like the Infernos. I need the exterior spout. She loves the switches.
Switch
I
tray.
hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I
Love
can't
'em.
stand the switch trays. I can't pull them out. Yes, you said that about putty too. Putty, there's something for everybody. There are days that I love certain kinds of putty more than I do other days. There are certain companies of trays that I have tried. I cannot stand them, and I will never purchase another one. And it makes me very sad, because I keep buying the trays because that's who someone goes to for an event tray. And I'm like, oh, man. So when I do events, I like to have a souvenir of the event. And the tray is the easiest and most useful thing I can use. But then it's, so let me see where we are at. So annoying when people are so opinionated. Yes, we're very opinionated.
Don't come to this live. Then.
Sorry, Emily. Bella Art is the best trays. Fight me. Tori says she'll fight you. You have a hand up. She's got a torn tendon right now, and a TBI.
Well, I have a.
Oh yeah, she's got a screwed up pinky now.
So bring it, girl. No.
As someone with a small shop, I agree that there's room for all of us, especially accessories. Yes, there is. I love Firefly, Yellow Dog, Bijou Bliss, and Cat Proof. Some days I don't like using my Yellow Dog, and I choose a Firefly or a Firefly hoe, or I got to put the hoe away and choose a Cat Proof. It just depends. You don't want me talking about Cat Proof trays. We don't talk about that. Mm-hmm. Heather has actually had comments removed from other sites based on her opinions of Cat Proof trays.
Oh my god! You're yelling at me.
I like buying and trying from all different shops. Yep, so do I. My go-to trays are cat proof simply because they're child proof, as the lids are not super easy to get off. Yeah, Clarissa, we're not going to talk about cat proof because I have nothing nice to say about cat proof at all. Yeah. Period. Inferno is my favorite. Yes, Jenna and I, Inferno, all the way.
I think it's awkward how you have to hold it and push the lever. I think it's awkward. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I'm gonna fucking punch you.
I tend to steer away from trays that have to remove the lid to access the stopper.
Yeah. I never use my lid.
That's what you have to do with the new trays, though, from Diamond Art Club. You got to take the lid off before you can remove the stopper.
Yeah, no. I need it where, like, you have control over when the stopper opens so that you can knock all the shit down. I hate, like, when you have to pull something, like a stopper or anything like that.
All right, Lee is leaving me. Okay, I got to get back to more researching of the schedule if I'm going to get it out by tomorrow, even though I doubt it will be complete. Well, thank you, Lee, for being here. You're going to miss the 2 giveaways. We're doing 2 giveaways today.
Bye, Lee.
Black Dahlia isn't the only putty.
What?
Yes, you can prove that by coming to my house and looking at my putty stash.
I know.
I have made a pledge that I'm not buying any putty for the rest of July.
You're funny.
I get away with not having to buy the July scent of the month because I was lucky enough to win the customer appreciation giveaway from Black Dahlia, so I get that one for free.
I'll believe it when I see it.
But I'm going cold turkey on the putty. Cold turkey on the putty.
It's dangerous.
And the daughter-mother war starts. Yep.
Don't.
Tori says she's got a free hand and it's torn already. So what's a worst hair gonna do?
For real?
And the TBI will allow me to forget that I fought her. I'll definitely go back and replay. Okay, Vicky. No, Jenna, there are in fact other putties. I will see who the winners are on replay. You know I do not participate in giveaways anyway. That's true. So all right. So we've had our rant section. Let's talk about mental health. Woo! I recently purchased this cup from Butterfly Kisses Custom.
I have one very similar and I love it. It's my favorite one.
Yeah, hers is from Jenny Rose. I did not see this one available again on Jenny Rose, so I purchased this one myself. And I was looking at it today, and I started reading some of the things that were on here, and it got me thinking about how society and so many people make us feel like the things that are on here are not okay. For example, I don't need to smile when I don't want to. How many times have you had someone come up to you and say, "Oh, come on, just smile"?
Because I'm living as a female, a woman.
You know, and you don't feel like smiling. That's going to take too much energy that day. I don't need to compare myself to others. That is one that I struggle with. That has contributed to my over excessive purchasing of diamond painting stuff because I want to have what everybody else has. Because I feel like I'm not a real diamond painter, or I'm not as good as this person or that person because I don't have all the things that they have.
Or to be a good content creator, you always have to constantly have new things coming in and making those videos and et cetera, et cetera.
It's okay to feel mad. That's been a tough one. You know, we've talked about, and there's quite a few on here. Where's another one? It's I allow myself to feel my anxiety. There was another one. Where is it? Feeling emotions is part of the human experience. There is nothing wrong with having anxiety. I'm still not finding the one I was looking for. Where is it? What am I feeling? There is nothing wrong with feeling your emotions. I feel my emotions all the time, every minute, single second of every day, and they are overwhelming. Basically, I've been told to. Well, let's rephrase that. I haven't been told to. I feel like I'm not allowed to feel what I feel. I have to feel what I feel in what everyone else thinks is acceptable. Stop. And it's overwhelming sometimes. Go ahead. Emily has something to say.
I recently, well, not recently, I guess at this point, but a recent topic of my own personal therapy, because even therapists need therapists. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Phew! Sorry. But when you're in therapy for so long, and you develop the mindfulness, you develop the insight, you develop, like, okay, like I know how I'm feeling, and I know where this is coming from, and I know why I'm feeling like this, etc. And so then when you start to feel the things that you've worked so hard to overcome, it feels like if you are letting yourself feel that way, it's like a backslide. It's like you're going backwards in your recovery. So like for example, my anxiety. I would feel anxious about going out and spending time with other people. I had a lot of social anxiety a couple years ago, and I would feel that sort of anxiety, and then I'd start to develop coping skills and ways to deal with it. And so then it became, okay, I feel socially anxious.
I'm sorry.
I know,
I'm being attacked underneath the table by the dog. So I'm not laughing at Emily. I swear I'm not.
And so feeling the anxiety is like, no, I'm not. I can't feel anxiety because I'm better.
Give me my slipper. Stop. Ripping it off my foot.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm being vulnerable.
I know. Atlas said no. You're not allowed to be vulnerable right
where now. It's I'm not allowed to feel that anxiety because I'm better. I've been in therapy. I have the skills. I can't feel this way because that's going backwards. It's not. Part of therapy for me and part of how I have my own approach to helping other people in therapy is developing not just a understanding and an insight for their symptoms, but also developing a kinship with their symptoms, of being able to see them as a part of you rather than just a symptom. It's a symptom of something that is a part of you, and being able to incorporate that into your everyday experience creates that sense of self, that sense of identity. And there is nothing wrong with feeling an emotion. It's how you express that emotion, whether you're expressing it externally, whether you take it out on other people, or
And she points to me.
you're right in front of me, and I'm just gesturing with my hand. Or you do it internally, where you feel bad about yourself, or some people self-harm, or well, I guess like that's maybe more externalizing. I don't know. That's a tough one. But that is what needs to be addressed in therapy, is figuring out a way to express that emotion in a way that is healthy for you, for other people, for your environment, for your functioning, etc. But that letting myself feel my depression, letting myself feel my anxiety, letting myself feel sad, letting myself feel angry, that's healthy. That's what humans do. We experience emotions. Some people experience an emotion more than others. Trying to prevent yourself from feeling an emotion is going to destroy you. Not to be so dramatic, but that's what happened to me. I basically had what was like a breakdown where all of a sudden all of these emotions are just cooped up inside, and they all come out at once, and then everybody suffers and you're down for the count for far too long. But taking the time a little bit every day to feel your emotions and let yourself feel and relate to them and accept those feelings, that is what's healthy, and that is what you need to do, and not believe that you can't feel an emotion just because you're better, or I'm in therapy, or that you're letting your therapist down, because that's a whole other thing. And that it's okay to take a step back sometimes, because sometimes standing on it might feel like you're standing on the edge of a cliff. Sometimes it might feel like you're standing at a bridge where a bridge can take you forward. But, you know, sometimes taking a step back when that bridge feels a little too far away, taking a step back and to bring yourself back up, like, that's okay. Letting yourself take a step back, but then figuring out a plan for how you're going to get yourself back forward.
So Jenna talks about how her youngest is struggling right now with mental health. Very scary. I try to validate her feelings. However she is feeling. So hard as a mom to watch. Breaks my heart. I've been there, done that with her. Her father and I divorced she technically was 5 when we divorced, but we separated before her 4th birthday. And when she was in high school as a freshman, it was freshman year, wasn't it? Yeah. Freshman year, she found out that her closest friend, who I considered like my adopted daughter, no, Atlas. You know what really frustrates me with him, just as a side note right now, is that he only does this when I sit in this chair in this room. Mm-hmm. If I'm anywhere else in the house, he does not bother me at all. And he never comes over and wants to play with me like this, except when I do the live. Mm-hmm. That's it. The only time. He's like a toddler. You know, you're not on the phone all day. He's playing quietly. You go and get on the phone and, Mommy, I want this, I want that. You know, and but anyway, she found out that her best friend had been lying to her for like 3 years. She had actually concocted a disease that she didn't have for sympathy. She was making up stuff left and right, and it destroyed her. Everything that she thought about this person was basically a lie.
And this person was also dealing with their own mental health
She-
that I was basically the one taking care of them.
We both were. That's why she was practically always at our house, because she never wanted to be at her house. She had two parents that were both older. She was a late baby kind of deal. She was an only child, and her parents' way of dealing with her, instead of actually parenting and being there for her, was just giving her anything she wanted. And that's not what she was needing. Emily couldn't function. Her father had a fit because I let her stay home from school for a week. And he had, do not bite me. Stop. No. He had a fit that I let her miss a week of school. She needed it. She could barely get out of bed.
I was shaking for like a week straight.
Much less be able to even pretend like she was okay to go
Yeah.
to school. I don't know what you're doing for her, Jenna, but my number one recommendation was, if she needs a therapist, get her a therapist. And you are right.
Don't tell her she needs one.
No, just ask her if she would like to go talk to somebody. You can make that happen.
And then if she is resistant to it,
Then let
try
it
to
go.
work through it with her. Figure
there
out
you go.
why she doesn't want to talk to a therapist, and then trying to figure out, like, because a lot of people don't want to go to a therapist because there's nothing wrong with me, and going to a therapist is admitting that there's something wrong with you, and being able to show that, you know, all types of people go to therapy. There are people who go to therapy and they see a therapist every 2 months just for maintenance, just to check in, just to make sure everything is going okay. Then there's the people who see a therapist multiple times a week because they're dealing with some acute crisis situation and they need more consistent help. But being able to show her that therapy does not mean that there's something wrong with you. It means that you're looking for stability.
She's already in therapy and she loves her therapist. So that's a
Good. That's excellent.
But Jenna does say something very profound.
Stop it. Shut up.
Why are we as a society not nicer? People suck.
I wish I could.
People suck. That dog loves me more than anybody else in this room. And that's not to say that Emily doesn't love me and my husband doesn't love me, because they do. But he loves me unconditionally.
It's like my dog.
You know, and it's, people suck. Because has my husband been mean to me? Yes. Has my daughter been mean to me? Yes.
Have you been mean to him?
Have I been mean to both of them? Yep. Emily has it tattooed on her arm. Give me your arm. Kindness is free. It is. It's very easy. It doesn't cost anything to do it, to be kind. Personally, I think part of why people are mean and act hurtful or aren't very nice, especially when you're talking about teenage girls, is that I guarantee you those other girls are suffering, and being mean to your daughter makes them feel superior in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
They could even possibly be jealous of your daughter. But instead of being grateful that they're her friend and that they can, you know, be a part of her life, it's easier to tear her down. It makes them feel better about themselves, unfortunately.
It creates a sense of superiority. It makes them feel like they have a sense of control.
But other things that are on this cup, I am allowed to break down. For a very long time, I felt like I wasn't allowed to speak up. I couldn't express that, you know, it bothers me that you do this, or it really hurts me and makes me sad when you do that. Now I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's because in the past I wasn't able to sit down and have that calm conversation and say, you know, Emily, it really bothers me when you do whatever, or you make me feel bad when you do blank. Because I would be like, I hate it when you do that. You hate me. You know, it would be over the top. It would be over the top. It would be sometimes couldn't even understand what's coming out of my mouth because I'm speaking so fast and I'm so upset and I'm crying that it's just like that's all you hear. You can't discern words. And it is though okay to do that from time to time. Like she said, you can't keep things bottled up inside of you, because if you do that, then you are going to reach a breaking point. And one of two things is either going to happen. You're either going to jump down into that rabbit hole like I do and run away, flee, hide, cut, whatever, or you're going to destroy all the relationships around you because you are going to be so mean and nasty and hurtful and say things that you don't mean because you're just trying to hurt them because you're hurting and you want them to hurt as much as you hurt.
Or there's people who internalize, where I gotta say, probably one of the toughest things that happened to me when I was doing my practicum, where I was actually like seeing my own clients, was I had a client, and we can tell if you're getting close. That's something I've learned. Stop chewing on my shoe. Is that you can tell when your client is getting close to a breaking point, and it's hard when there's nothing you can do about it because you see it coming. You're like, all right, just one shoe has to drop, and then this person is going to be struggling. And that happened to me, where I had a client, and I could tell that they were close to a breaking point. And unfortunately, that's not something you can just tell your client. That's not cool to do. Just be like, hey, you're about to have a breakdown. That's not your job. But then they came in one day, and just their demeanor was different. Ow! Fuck! He just bit my calf! He just bit my fucking calf!
He is wound up. He has pink spots on him, and when he gets hyperspastic, they are blood red. And they are blood red right now.
But I had my client come in, and she had her breakdown. And it was heartbreaking to see that. And sometimes that's what people need. Some people need to reach that bottom to be able to pull themselves back out, because sometimes when you're falling, it's harder to pull yourself back up when you're already falling. And being able to be there for them when they do hit the bottom, which thankfully I was. But when you're in it yourself, it feels like it comes out of nowhere. It totally blindsides you. And it's not until, the beauty of hindsight that you're like, okay, well, I see how that happened. I see how I got there. And then you're able to prevent it in the future. And that is always difficult to see in somebody else. But it's harder to go through it yourself.
Some ways to help yourself through this. There are some little reminders that we can put for ourselves. One of them, Tori wants to know if you can be her therapist.
No, conflict of interest.
You can get like the mental health cup that reminds you. I mean, it's okay to cry. There's nothing wrong with feeling your emotions. I'm allowed to break down. It's okay to want to do nothing. Galloway's Gallery has some amazing cover minders that say a lot of these things. That if you diamond paint to deal with your mental health, like I do, I have some of these sayings in cover minders. That if I'm having a particularly hard day, I go and grab that and I put it on my painting. Even if I don't need a cover minder, I'll sit it down as this decoration nearby, just so that I'm constantly being reminded that it's okay to feel the way I'm feeling. One of the things I'm waiting for them to arrive, but the Just Breathe diamond painting that I did from Cheryl Carpenter, who was on my live 2 weeks ago. I have ordered a whole bunch more of her sayings, and I plan on putting them in a line across from where I sit in my art room to remind me that, that to just breathe. There's always something to be grateful for. I'm imperfectly perfect. We are all perfect because we're all who we're supposed to be. The only time that you're not perfect is when you're pretending to be somebody that you're not. I was very concerned that I was letting everyone down on Saturday with my video that went up for Dragon Lord yesterday, Jungle Dragon Lord, because which is right behind me in case y'all want to see him.
He's so cool.
I cannot wait. This
He's
week's
so
Whippin'
cool.
Chat is going to be a kid up in chat. We're going to kid him up. I cannot wait to start diamond painting on him. But I had this whole big plan that I was going to buy all this bling for him and I was going to bling him out even more than what he came with. And I looked at my bank account and went, no, that's not going to happen. I've had some financial setbacks. I dealt with a lot of stress last month and I did a little too much shopping and I'm paying for that now.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. So I have told myself that I'm not purchasing anything this month unless it is an absolute must have. And there's very few things that are that way. I went a little pen crazy last month with shopping. I have a small shop haul going up on Tuesday. You will see me unbox no.
You gotta get your ass beat, boy.
A bunch of pens, because I went a little crazy, and because I hadn't bought any pens in a while, and then I went a little insane, and I'm paying for it now.
Let's give you kisses. You have a diamond on your knee.
Whatever. I'm covering myself with squares. But I was embarrassed. I was wondering, well, am I fake? Am I false? What are people going to think of me? Because I can't do this. And I just,
My lyrics,
yes.
where I have a set of lyrics where it's "You are what you love, not who loves you." I just felt like that was relevant.
You have to be okay with yourself. You have to be okay with what you're doing and not worry about what other people think about what you're doing. I mean, within reason. I mean, yes, you can't be doing terrible things and then ignore people when they're telling you that's not healthy.
But I love myself, so I'm going to continue committing genocide.
And stuff. So, no.
Like, I'm happy with myself. And then
Anybody
you're
want
like,
an Old English Bulldog? He's going to be up for sale before the end of this live. We'll do a giveaway for him. So before I forget,
Did you hear him bark? He went,
yeah, he's like, no. Oh. So I do have two. I want to tell you guys about something that's coming up before I forget. And I do have two giveaways that we're doing. One is a giveaway that Black Dahlia is doing, and the other one is one that I am doing. And I just wanted to say that 757 subscribers, guys. So we're knocking on the door. We are knocking on the door.
knocking on Karen's door.
I have the cover minders I won during the Just Breathe event on my board right now where I can see them in the bookmarks from the bundle. Yes. I watched the video yesterday. It was great. It was nice to hear that sometimes there doesn't need to have extra bling. Yeah. I cope with shopping too. You are not alone.
Another, just my last motivational tattoo that I just wanted to share. It's hard to yeah, it says, "Why worry?" It's from a song. So is this one. You can't really see that one. That's the "You are what you love, not who loves you."
Yes.
But for this one, it's anxiety of just like, why am I freaking out about it?
So, all right, let's do the Black Dahlia one first. So let me share this. So Black Dahlia is giving away the putty of the month, along with you get to choose your cover minder. She's doing the What's Your Sign event this month. And this giveaway is for everybody here. the What's Your Sign. So you will get a cover minder of your month's zodiac.
Those are so beautiful.
So you get to pick.
I've been looking at them like the whole time it's been on her other screen. It's beautiful.
So you'll get to pick which one you get from your birth month for what your zodiac is, and you will get a putty of the month, which is coconut citrus sorbet. Is the smell for this month. So let me.
Dude, will you fucking chill?
That's okay. We're just, breaking everything in the art room.
It's your son. You wanted him.
All right. I might be able to bring up this in a minute. Oh my God.
Hello, Juno. Why can't you be more like
there we
your
go.
cousin?
All right. The hashtag is going to be Dragonfly. Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations for hitting 750. Hashtag Dragonfly. Shell will reach out to you. Or actually, you need to reach out to her. Shell, how do you want them to reach out? Do they need to email you? How do you want them to contact you?
You need to start collecting, dear.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be good. From the right screen, because I always do that wrong. I'm just
trying to click on it on this screen.
I'm just trying to figure out how the internet hasn't broken yet today, which, knock on wood, I probably just made it do
why
that.
Would you do that?
So hashtag Dragonfly. That's for one of the zodiac cover minders, along with the putty. Winner can email her at blackdahliadiamondart@gmail.com. It is in the comments. Give everybody a few minutes. So let's see. What do I have coming up for the channel? So, I know what I wanted to talk about. So mark your calendars. Thursday, July 18th. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live for my, this is going to be funny, 500 member subscriber giveaway. I never thought that I would be at 750 before July 18th happened. So I will be having 3 lovely ladies as my guests. The 3 lovely ladies are from Lady Lathe. There's too many L's here. Lovely ladies from Lady Lathe. Whoa, say that 20 times real fast.
Lovely ladies from Lady Lathe.
All right, stop. No, shush. Vicki Peterson, Nikki Carell, and Stacy Travis will be joining me live, and we are going to be giving away some amazing things. Vicki has donated an absolutely stunning pen that I received and did not show in my small shop haul. I didn't even show you the one that she made for me that matches. Nikki is making a gorgeous trinket tray for it, and Stacy Travis is doing a pen well for it. So we will be giving away that resin bundle. Plus, Vicki has some blanks that you can that day claim and have turned into diamond painting pens for yourself. I think that's how she's doing it, or they'll already be made. I'm not, we've kind of gone back and forth, so I'm not sure. There will be additional trinket trays for sale for diamonds and dragonflies, and there will be pen wells that you can order as well. If you don't know what a pen well is, it is the pen holder. It has 3 wells for you to put pens in. And it comes in a lighted and an unlighted version. So yeah, so it's going to be pretty exciting. So Thursday, July 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I haven't seen any new entries, so I think I'm going to go ahead and draw. So good luck, everybody. Vicki! Congratulations, Vicki! Vicky is so generous and so giving. So I love the fact that she won. So Vicky, reach out to, you know how to get in touch with Shell. So just get in touch with Shell and she will get you your, yeah, he is really being an ass. You can get your putty and cover minder. So Vicky, what zodiac are you? They can choose the blank and have a custom pen made with their input. There you go. Yep. So you get to claim a blank and then have it turned. So come with your PayPal accounts and stuff to the event that night. All right. So we are going to do this again, except this time it's not really a $750 giveaway. I'm not necessarily going to, I was not going to do another one until I got to 1,000 because my bank account, but I was able to put together a little prize pack that we're going to give away for hitting 750. So I will share with you what all is in here. So we have a max 3.1 max tray from, you know what, let me make myself big here. Okay. We have a max tray. Sorry, it's just got some dust on it.
Sorry for dog WWE.
So 3.1 max tray in this beautiful lime greenish color. I don't know what it was called. From Bella Art de Nicole. We have some 4x4 absolutely adorable enchanted succulent cover minders from Bee's Crafty Corner. We have 3 rolls of washi tape. We have some gold foil or glitter. We have, this says Hello Summer. And this one has some florals on it that kind of look like cactus blooms. So we are donating those along with an unused Pure Bliss Wax Dream Catcher putty, a sample of super sticky patty wax, a glitter resin heart cover minder. I have no idea where this came from. So I have a whole pack of 6 of them. I have no idea where I got them. And then I am also giving you, it is a set of, it's magnets, but they are succulents. So they are all little succulent magnets that are so stinking cute, I can barely stand it. So there is a whole passel of them in here. So we've got, oh, and Vicky is reminding that you will get 10% off your blanks for being at the live. All right, so it is this entire pack. So you get some magnets. The only catch is I want to see these when they're done. Not like give them to me, but I want you to post a picture of them on my Facebook page. So you get everything you need except a pen. That's the only thing. But there is a regular pen that comes in the thing. So we've got this whole little gift pack here. All right. So we are, the hashtag for this one is going to be hashtag 750. So hashtag 750. I'm going to, you will need to email me once the drawing is over. You'll need to send me an email and send me your shipping address. If you are international, I am not paying for your shipping. So you are still free to enter if you're willing to pay for your shipping, but I cannot afford to ship out of country right now. So it is tough enough to try and do it in country right now. but hashtag 750. Just a couple of shout outs. You can always, what is the score of the hashtag 750? I'm not understanding the question, Melissa. I don't know what you mean by what is the score of the hashtag 750. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the link to my Patreon, if you would like to help support the channel, is down there. The $10 and $20 levels get the Zoom alongs, which we do once a week. So it's 1 week it's Saturday, 1 week it's Tuesday. It was Tuesday this past week, so this week it'll be Saturday. You also, all levels, all tiers get to be part of the Facebook Messenger chat, so you get to join that. And we all talk every day, all day. It's a great group of ladies that we all support each other. They've become my closest, dearest friends. Yeah, I know New Mexico is part of the United States. Wolf Kaiser, that's hilarious. For not score, Melissa, I'm still not understanding what your. I hit 750 subscribers on my channel. That's the significance of the 750. So I think I'm actually at 757. Is that what I saw a few minutes ago? If you have, 758 now. Okay. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Oh, because I'm doing the drawing for the 750 giveaway. Oh, okay. I gets it now. It's the hashtag 750 is for the giveaway package that I'm doing for 750 subscribers. My Buy Me a Coffee is down there if you would like to just make a one-time donation to the channel. It's in $5 increments. My PayPal is my Diamonds and Dragonflies 2023 at gmail.com. Why can I not get my, there we go. I'm going to put my email address in the chat. Did I spell it right this time? Yeah. Okay. I'm awful about it. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck, everyone. So just send me an email with your mailing address, and I will get that shipped out to you. Chubby Cherub! Congratulations. Chubby Cherub is one of my Patreons. Sweetheart, you need to also, when you message me and email me, tell me what your actual real name is so that I can invite you to the Facebook Messenger. I haven't known what your real name is so that I can invite you to the Facebook Messenger. So congratulations, Chubby Cherub. That is fantastic. I'm so happy.
I'm back. I had to go entertain the son.
He is just, I don't know what. He is something special this week, I tell you. He has been wound the crap up. So, guys, I think that's going to bring us to a close for today. On the channel this week, there will be it'll be a Kid Up in chat. I'm going to Kid Up Jungle Dragon. So that will be this week. I do have a post review on Just Breathe that's going up tomorrow. There will be a small shop haul on Tuesday. I am hoping to have, there'll be an unboxing one way or another. I just don't know what I'm unboxing yet. But I'll be unboxing something later in the week. There will be a sponsor highlight video for Firefly featuring the Firefly Hoe.
Woo!
So she does make a guest appearance on that.
I'm the peanut gallery.
So she is in that video as well. So that's what I have coming up. So back in time just to say goodbye. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Lee.
Well, me too, dude.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a sad day. The rest of the day, the daughter will be packing up and heading back to her home away from home.
West Virginia.
Yeah, she's headed back up the mountain to go. So
Welcome me into your motherly bosom, mountain mama.
she loves singing that song when she's headed home. Take me home, country roads. John Denver.
It was written about Maryland.
Yep.
But nothing rhymes with Maryland.
So she will hopefully be back for an extended weekend in August. I'm not going to go live next Sunday because I'm going live on Thursday. So, and then I don't think I'll go live the following Sunday because I went live on Thursday. So I don't think I'll have a Sunday live for 2 weeks. So because there'll be the Thursday one in between, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know. We'll see. So thank you for helping to make this long drive a little easier. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that you were able to listen in and participate. It's Angie. Okay, yay. Yes, email me and tell me what your Facebook name is too so that I can send you an invite. You do have to be subscribed to my Facebook page, Diamonds and Dragonflies. But until then, I'm actually wearing the shirt this time, guys.
Yay.
But without the dark, we'd never see the stars. Okay. So, as I always say, without the darkness, we'd never see the stars. Till next time, guys. I love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.